local, high school coverage with the Highland High News.
Good morning, this is Nadine Oglesby
and Vanessa Robles with Highland High News. Today is Friday, April 24th, 2015.
26 DECA students left this morning for the International Career Development Conference in Orlando, Florida.
Highland's DECA has been attending national since the early 60s. This year is the largest group to attend.
We always expect the best. I mean, we have kids that are able to what we call get on stage, make the top 12 and even top 3 in their categories if they push themselves.
There will be over 18,000 students participating this year.
Myself, Ms. Klein, and Ms. Abney will be taking 26 of our students to Orlando, Florida, so they'll get to experience some other stuff other than DECA Nationals. They'll be able to go to Disney World and just experience the beach out there, so it'll be pretty fun.
The conference wraps up Tuesday night with awards.
This year's final blood drive will be next week. Pablo Herrera says that for some seniors, this could be their last chance to earn a cord for graduation.
One interesting thing about it is if you're a senior and donated 3 times, you get a red cord from the United Blood Services.
Senate is hosting the United Blood Services event that will take place Wednesday, April 29th in the lecture hall. Sign up is in the activities office.
It's a great way to save lives and help those who are in need of blood.
Drama students and faculty members entertained their audience in A Very Bad Dracula on Wednesday and Thursday.
Cast member Miss Douglas said that first night's performance went fabulously.
Mr. Baldwin made me laugh. In fact, I was laughing on the stage. I felt like I was in a Saturday Night Live sketch.
Want to shake? Shake. Just shake. Shake it off. Here we go.
As you can tell, I wore a lot of costume because I'm not mean like that lady.
You gotta remember that they're teachers, not actors. They're all a bunch of amateurs, so excuse their ineptitude.
More than 50 people attending opening night.
Now for the sports with Jessica and Adam.
Thanks, guys. Baseball took on San Diego Wednesday and La Cueva in a doubleheader last Saturday, losing tough games to both.
Pitcher Jared Butler held La Cueva to 6 runs. Highland lost 6-2. Their next home game is against Manzano.
Baseball has one more week of regular season play. Boys and girls track participates in the Albuquerque Academy Harper Invitational starting today and ending tomorrow. Softball also ends their season next week with senior night on Wednesday against Manzano at home starting at 4 p.m.
Last week, softball struggled in a doubleheader against La Cueva. They lost to La Cueva in 3 innings.
The varsity tennis team competed in the Metro Championships this week and has district coming up. Now over to Eric with this week's movie review.
Hi everyone, Eric Yazzie here with this week's What's New in Movies. So last week I announced that there was going to be an IMAX event for the Batman vs. Superman trailer, which ended up being leaked early, and the official trailer was officially released. And everyone saw it, so people were telling me, why are you still going to go? And I didn't watch it until I saw it in the theater, so I was surprised when I saw it. I tried my best. My friend kept trying to show it to me, but I was lucky enough to not see it until sitting in the theater when I wanted to see it. We went and saw it, and they added in a little extra clip for us at the end because it leaked. So we saw something that no one else saw, which is really cool. It was just basically a shot of, it was an IMAX shot. They specified that it was an IMAX shot. And it was Superman, Batman colliding with one another like that. It was really cool. And if you've seen the trailer, Batman looks really cool. I like his suit. If you've seen The Dark Knight Returns, the animated movie, or if you've read The Dark Knight Returns, you'll know his suit is inspired from that comic. We went in, they handed us this card, and then they showed us the trailer. They showed us it twice. And then when we left, they gave us 2 posters that are really awesome. I'll show them right now. So one is Batman with the Superman logo over his face, and the other is Superman with the Batman logo over his face. The card they gave us, we were to fill it out, put our email on the back, and it said that we who came to the IMAX event will be given a ticket to see the movie 1 week before it comes out next year on March 26th. So it was really awesome. It was worth it. I had a good time. Everyone who was in the theater with us was excited. I got really excited. I got goosebumps when I saw the trailer. And it was really fun to go to. Also, breaking news after I filmed our last week's episode was the second Star Wars teaser was released at the Star Wars Celebration. I think it looks really beautiful. Just the way everything's shot. That first shot of the planet and the vehicle going by with the big Star Destroyer destroyed in the back is really awesome. Also, the movie looks really awesome because a lot of the sets are practical, so most of the stuff you're seeing is like actually in existence. They actually made the whole sets for some of the scenes, which I think is really awesome because you don't see that a lot nowadays. Everything's CGI and stuff like that. To end the trailer, they give us a really awesome shot of Han Solo and Chewbacca, and they say we're home, which I thought was really awesome. And I got excited, and I know a lot of people who love Star Wars, and that was their favorite part of the whole thing. So that's it for me this week. Now over to Brian with our video game segment. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Eric. Brian Gonzalez here, bringing this week's video game. For this week's game, I will be talking about the newest Zelda installment. This game is self-titled. It's called The Legend of Zelda, and this game is under development, and it is set to be released next year in 2016. The creators and Nintendo want this to be the best and apparently the ultimate Zelda game of all time. They've introduced an overworld, so which in other words it means that there's more of it and you can explore even more on foot, or you can ride on Epona. You equip the Epona with artificial intelligence, so as you're riding her and you're aiming and trying to shoot at enemies, the horse will avoid obstacles and anything in its way so that you have more time or more focus to shoot the enemies instead of having to guide her as you're trying to shoot. And I'm really hoping to see how this game is, because I am a Zelda fan and I've played a lot of the games such as Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, Ocarina of Time, and even some of the older versions like A Link to the Past, and a few of the other games such as Game Boy, like The Four Swords. I'm really hoping that this game blows me away and every other Zelda fan, and I just really hope that Nintendo really, knocks this one out the park. That's it for me for this week. Now back to the news.
Thanks, Brian.
Spring Fling 2015 will be on Friday, May 1st, with different activities like jousting, an obstacle course, and food. The event is from 1 to 2:30 p.m.
Thank you for watching Highland High News.
See you next time.